Hey guys, welcome back to channel. Today we are discussing about CIA Triad or introducing the CIA Triad, the core of cybersecurity. It's not about spies, but rather about keeping data secure, trustworthy, and accessible. CIA Triad is the fundamental model of information security. What is the CIA Triad? The CIA Triad helps us assess whether a system or process is secure. It's used across cybersecurity policies, audit, and frameworks. In this security model, we are balancing three components. C stands for confidentiality, I for integrity, A for availability. So we are balancing three factors or three components in this model: confidentiality of data, integrity of data, and availability of information or data. Confidentiality means keep data secret or only authorized person can access the data. Integrity, keep data accurate or unaltered. Availability, when the system is required, the system is alive. Keep system usable. Okay, what is confidentiality? Confidentiality is about privacy. Use encryption to scramble sensitive information. Access control makes sure only authorized people or person can see it or access it. Prevent unauthorized access to data. We have some methods like to protect the data or to maintain the confidentiality of the data: encryption, access control, or data classification policies. Integrity. We protect against unauthorized or accidental changes. We use hashing, ensure files are not tampered with. Logs help track every changes. In the integrity, we ensure data is accurate and unaltered during the communication or inside the disk. We use some methods for maintaining the integrity. We use hashing function. We use digital signatures and audit logs to maintain integrity. In availability, if user cannot access systems, if he or she needed or if they needed, that is a security failure or security fails. Backups and redundant system keep services running even during failure or attack time. So in every situation the attack is occurred or system is failure, we have some other servers or redundant disk, so our service is alive whenever user need. There are some method for maintain availability. We use backups and failover systems. When the system is fails, the service is continuously running. Load balancing, if one server having the, or we can say the one system having more and more load, so the system distributes this load to another systems. And DDoS protection, denial, distributed denial of service attack protection. This is basically the attacker try to make resources unavailable. In the next videos, we are discussing about DDoS attack in a vast nature. Balancing the triad. Too much focus on one pillar can compromise another. Security is a balance, not a checklist. So all three pillars must work together. So our security is enhanced or our goal is completed. Example, too much encryption make the system slow and hurts availability. Over access risk to confidentiality. So we are just try to manage these three pillars, work together, and our data or system should be safe from the outsider attack on the digital world. Threats and defense. Each part of the triad faces specific threats. We use layered security, defense in deep depth to guard each one. In the confidentiality, we face data breaches. So if the data is encrypted, so we manage the confidentiality because the attacker cannot read our data. So the confidentiality is still maintained. In the integrity or tampering data, we use digital signature or hashing. So we match the sender end data or receiver end data should be similar or not. Because if the data is altered or changed in between the communication, the hash value and digital signature will change. So we can identify the data is altered. In the availability, the DDoS, denial of service attack, is the attacker trying to make the resources unavailable. So we use firewalls and redundancy. If block the redundancy, if the similar kind of IP is continuously trying to reach on our resources, so firewall should be blocked. These kind of IP, the firewall should be blocked. CIA in industry standard. So there are some compliance or standard or certification we can say. These standards provide roadmaps to implement CIA Triad. They are common in both private and public sector. These are basically audit certification, NIST, ISO 21001, CIS controls, all mapped to CIA principles. used for audits and risk assessment. So these are some certification: NIST, ISO 27001 and CIS control. These certificate valid for private and government organization or public and private organization to maintain the CIA Triad, or we can say the basic cyber security needs. Now we starting some case studies. In the Yahoo data breach in 2013 to 14, a huge amount of data leaked from the Yahoo and the confidentiality is breached. In case study of Stuxnet worm in 2010, the data should be changed, so integrity attack is occurred. Study number 3, GitHub DDoS attack occurs and the service or resources is unavailable. Case study 4, Equifax breach 2017, the data should leak and altered, so the confidentiality and integrity issues occurred. And case study 5, WannaCry ransomware attack in 2017, and availability is missing or availability attack is occurred. Key takeaways: CIA Triad is the fundamental security concept. Balance is critical. It applies to every IT system like private sector and public sector. And this is the basic need of to maintain the cyber security. Reinforce that every IT decision should ask, does this project confidentiality, integrity and availability? Thank you guys. If you have any question, put it on in the comments. Thank you.